Right. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex and I have some good news for you. Do you know this year's Canton Fair is happening in China from 17th April to 2nd May 2026. Now I have some good news for you guys, especially business people and holiday makers. Let's go to China. I'm taking care of everything that you need, from your ticket, visa, hotel, travel insurance, and more. If you pay just 38,000 Ghana cedis, if you want to come in doubles, you have to pay just 35,000 Ghana cedis. GPF based in China is doing this with me, Sammy Flex. I'm going with my brother Zion Felix as well. You have to call us now because I want us to go together. There are many business opportunities. Visit the factories, go to some of the various tourist sites in China, and let's go do business and have some fun as well. It is happening this April. That is from 17th to 2nd May 2026. Call me or call these numbers and let's do this. I'll meet you in China soon. Well, so it feels good to start the Monday on this note. Showbiz Daily is active. Sammy Flex is active. Roland Amate with a new haircut is active. Long John is still playing those voices.
No.
I played.
Ah, okay. Long John is active and Intim Dode Solomon, aka HMO, is also active. Unfortunately, we are late for some 14 minutes, but we know how to manage the time, so we can do everything that we are supposed to do. But remember, this is Showbiz Daily. My name is Sammy Flex. The gentlemen are seated. Producers are also active. Theophilus the Gosh Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald. We are ready to do it our own way. So you guys are welcome. Because it is live, you also want to read your comments live. So keep dropping them. If you can, share the link with friends and family and relatives all over the world. And let them know that indeed, this is something that they can enjoy. But before we even move into the issues, can we all put our hands together for Wendy Shay? Yeah. Put your hands together for Wendy Shay. Shay Gangs. In fact, Wendy Shay made Ghana proud for winning the best female artist at the Afrimas, especially those within the western side of Africa. And as it stands, she is enjoying the trends. In fact, she did not go to Nigeria alone for the Afrimas. She was there with Stonebwoy, Abeiku.
Yeah.
Stonebwoy also performed. And I want to believe that many of you have seen Stonebwoy's performance. Though he did not win any award, right?
No.
I don't know if he was nominated though. Maybe he was not. Maybe he.
Yes, he was.
He was nominated.
He was.
Oh, okay. It happens. To be nominated alone makes you a winner. So at least we can say that the two of them represented Ghana and they represented big. But Wendy Shay at the moment is the lady who is enjoying the trends. Her appearance on the red carpet, the costume. Oh my God. The performance, like this is the appearance on the red carpet. Look at Wendy Shay queening.
Well planned.
Yeah, she is really queening.
And executed.
And the thing was beautiful. The skin color, the hair, even the chair that she sat on. Oh my goodness. Then look at how she appeared to perform. Another wow moment.
Some dope shit, man.
Look at the costume.
Yeah.
Look at the body. It is bodying.
The shape is shaping.
Hey. Like this is a standard that any other person would want to see in a female artist, like the Beyonce's kind of looks.
Of course, nah.
Oh, Wendy Shay, your God is big,
very, very big.
In fact, Wendy Shay's growth is one that we all have to admire. Yeah, look at the image on the screen.
I'm looking beyond the image.
Why won't you look?
You are looking beyond the image.
Oh yeah.
So you are not looking at the trophy.
In between, yes.
You are not looking at the trophy.
In between the image and what I'm looking.
Why,
at.
you haven't seen boobs before?
No, you are not getting me.
Uh-huh.
In between, I'm looking.
You are looking. What?
I'm looking at the. Wow. Wendy's skin.
Oh, Wendy is really looking it.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy is looking it hard.
International standard.
She's really looking it. Now, her Thanksgiving, after being mentioned as the winner for the best female artist for the western side of Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go listen to what she said, and when I come back, we'll be watching some of the performances whilst we do our conversation. Guys, if you have Stonebwoy's performance as well, share it and let's enjoy it that same way. But remember, it is Shay season. Let's go watch it. I'll be right back.
And the winner in the best female artist in Western Africa goes to Wendy Shay.
Thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I want to say thank you to my fans, the Shay gang, and I want to say thank you to my partners and label, Raftown Records and 1RPM. I want to say thank you to my baby Tracy Shay for dancing to Too Late. It went viral because of her. And I want to say thank you to Afrima for choosing me to represent female artists from West Africa. It is not easy to be a female artist in this male-dominated industry. And anyone who knows my story knows that I didn't have it easy when I entered the industry. I went through a lot of bullying, but thank God I am here. So I want to tell every upcoming artist not to give up. Use Wendy Shay as an example. Thank you, Nigeria. Really, this means a lot to me. And thank you, Afrima, for breaking my virginity, because you brought me to Nigeria for the first time. This is for Ghana, and watch out for great artists from Ghana. Thank you.
Make some noise for her, please. So beautiful.
Long John will disturb me. See, because of Long John, I've been caught off camera. Oh, Long John, why? Welcome back once again to Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. The wizard cost me this. The wizard cost me this. I was trying to correct him now before I knew. No, that doesn't matter. We Long John, well, that is just by the way. So let us watch the performances whilst we talk. Yeah. Jamo, what have you seen? What can you say so far? Wendy Shay.
The interesting thing that I saw was coming from NYDG. In his caption, he said that now you see he has gotten an international award, so TGMA take notice. This year is the year for
no darling.
Yeah, no darling for TGMA. Now you have seen what she has done outside Ghana. So I thought it was an interesting take from that. Yeah,
but
that
it is also not automatic.
Yeah, of course.
The fact that you've won in the Afrimas does not give you any authority to win in the TGMs.
Of course, I think he is just pushing the agenda that if she has done something like this, then obviously she should be part of the potential winners for the TGMs.
Of course, if she's nominated.
Yes, and it's a way of lobbying or creating a special attention for Wendy Shay. That's why I'm saying it's an interesting thing. I mean, you can't just get the ultimate because you want something outside Ghana. No, it doesn't work like that.
Exactly.
But it's a good way to also push that agenda. And I thought it was an interesting. I think overall, Wendy Shay did a very good job. She represented herself and Ghana very well. Looking at even her costume, I think she did it so well. Again, after getting the award, the performance for me, I think, was also fantastic.
Yeah,
she got the audience.
The confidence.
Like
you could see the way that she was not under pressure.
Yeah,
very calm, collected, delivering. Yes. Oh, Charlie,
doing her thing on stage, and I think she has grown. You can really see that. Yes, she has gone through it, and now she's here. She's here to stay. Whether you like her or not, she's in. And again, giving a shout out to Rough Town Records. And at this time she said that my partner. And so obviously that's how she wants it to be.
Wow.
So for me, I think this is a good one. And kudos to her and the team. I think they have really done well.
Okay.
What is a bit controversial, or some people are surprised, is about the Tracy Shay on stage with her.
Okay.
For me, I thought it will not be possible based on what she has said earlier. So I really want to know.
Then it means the lady joined her later.
Yes, obviously, yeah.
Because when she went to Nigeria before, after the incidents, then she joined. Now, what I'm interested to know is that did she go with her team, like the mother, the road manager and the manager. I really want to know if it happened like that, because this one they went to Nigeria. I want to know that one. But apart from that, I think when they say she has done well and she deserves it. Long John, come through.
I think we, just like you rightly did, we need to applaud Wendy Shay.
Okay.
Because if not for her, I think it would be difficult for Ghanaians to even notice something happened in Nigeria.
Okay.
She really ensured the spotlight went on Ghana on that stage. If you look at how she carried herself, you can see it was well planned and executed from entry to exit.
Okay.
You see how she entered with the kente-like look, exposing some sweet, succulent, delicious goddamn body. You see, just look at this.
No, it's nice.
Those are God blessings.
Yeah, it's nice. And there you can't say anything about it.
And the throne she's sitting on, I mean, everything was well planned. And this is what we call complete PR.
Yeah.
When you are being intentional about what you want to market. Yeah. Understand? And if you watch her performance, another exciting thing to talk about, the costume she climbed stage with. That is an international level costume.
Okay.
Understand? Not looking like, you know the brand you are carrying, the kind of music you are doing. Not crochet. Otherwise, so if you look, oh yeah, you know.
As I mean, who's a bomb? A bomb say say bam.
And I'm proud.
A bomb is a boom. Hey, line now, bro.
The performance. The performance.
I've been my pay at the line, bro.
You know, she's going to shake the Nigerian ladies, you know, to make them know, say, currently the Nigerian artists, no, nobody say, this is body.
Charlie, let's talk music. Stop talking body.
Oh no, it's all part of their craft. They don't know, okay.
But craft body.
Now
body. What has body got to do with craft?
Now music, entertainment, no, man, the body all the count too. Stage performance is what you are talking about. What she has wore, how she handles the stage. Bibi account, intimate count. You understand? So I mean, I think she like they planned it and they went to execute it.
Okay.
And another thing that I would like to applaud her for, which she did against any other Ghanaian that was nominated, was to perform and also win an award on the night.
Okay.
I think it also shows a level of conversation. Say she has indeed overworked under the year of review. And if a country like Nigeria is able to see it at their end, I think then it is worth involving. Say, you better die who say we can't take it out of this year's Artist of the Year.
Okay.
Yes, that one there is something that
As in nominations or winning?
nominations. I mean.
Oh,
We
nominations there, I'm sure she qualifies.
I am sure we have been in this country where somebody is sure to become a nomination put on Shimu.
Oh,
So
when the
that's
show
what
will
I'm
get when the show will get nominations in Artist of the Year.
And
but
you see-
as to winning is the bigger conversation.
And let me also say this: she has intentionally also, for the past weeks, I said, "Washa that would news mupa." I think some brands need to learn from her,
Okay.
rather than always trying to be in the pathway of obi sabotage or obi sabotage.
Okay.
How they
That
find
way there.
how they
You
find.
know, I do know.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about those who are also claiming. I'm talking about. I'm talking about those who are also on X claiming that Shatta Wale intentionally came on live just because he knew another artist is going to be performing in Nigeria. Understand? If your PR is good, your presence is strong, nothing can sabotage whatever you do. And
Sabotage.
yes,
underline.
when the Shay is a clear example. She went to the same stage, went to the same platform, and we are discussing her.
Yeah.
Because she did all the right thing and she was
Yes.
intentional about it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, Ro, come through on Wendy Shay at the Afrimess.
Well, congratulations to Wendy Shay and congratulations to Stonebwoy as well. I think these two artists represented us on that big stage,
Okay.
which hosted Africa, the entire Africa on that particular in that particular city or in that particular country. So I would say congratulations to them. However, we are discussing more of Wendy Shay because of what she went ahead to win aside her appearance and performance. I would say big ups to Wendy Shay because she represented us very well. For me, I like the intentionality behind her appearance. I always say when you make the appearance and after your presence is still not felt, then there is something wrong.
Okay.
Then you did not do much. In fact, that you could have done better.
Okay.
That is what I would say because, like we said, these are top names on that particular stage or top names that appeared on that stage. And whatever you do comes back not only to the country that you represent, but to you as well.
Okay.
The benefit also comes back to you. After this particular performance, I chanced on the statistics even into her streams. And it has even affected her streams as well.
Okay.
Let me start from her appearance on the red carpet. The intentionality behind her appearance is what, like Enokra Nikumino. You see, this is somebody that is flying to represent Ghana. So even her costume speaks volumes.
Yeah.
When she could have chosen any other design.
But the lady working with her, is she a bodyguard?
No, that's her PA.
I'm
Oh,
sure
okay.
it will be a PA or
The
maybe
way that
handler.
she's
Yeah.
working with her, I was like, hey,
So
bodyguard
you
is
see
a better not
the
touching.
intentionality behind her appearance. This is somebody that wants to represent Ghana to the fullest. And know what I no.
Yes.
And know what I so I'm sure if anybody had asked her, oh, what are you wearing? Who are you wearing? What is the idea behind this particular costume? With this is even without her explaining, if you know the Ghanaian culture and Ghanaian fashion very well, you would know that yes, this is what we call Ghanaian. And even aside the red carpet, the costume not share. I don't know if you paid attention very well. Also had similar color traits in there. Costume not share even on stage.
Or they performing.
Or they perform here. The same thing.
Okay.
All I was seeing was a Black Star jersey. All I was seeing was a Black Star jersey.
Kente
Yes.
in there and
The Kente was dominating.
Was dominating with like design. This is the Africa Beyonce we are talking about. This is I was seeing an African Beyonce, like this is an African Beyonce look for me. And that is what I was seeing. So for me, I wasn't surprised when she boldly also stated, you are looking at the new queen of African music.
Yeah.
Just when we thought, okay, people were, queen of Ghana music, not knowing we're graduating. And on that stage, she stamped her authority. For me, I like her confidence. I like how bold she was on that particular stage, how she took charge of her performance. In fact, she felt if there was any form of tension, and now when she even Obenyampo, because according to her, this is even her first time in Nigeria. This is even her first time in Nigeria.
But she said it on stage.
On stage. So in that aspect, it'll be the probability that her tension bet you you be overly hyper or a better so but when you look at her composure and everything, even in the videos that we've seen now, you realize that she took this is a proper star appearance, and that is what we saw from Wendy. So it is not so surprising. In fact, even before we came on set, I saw a post from Kwame Dazi, also talking about a little scan that he did through the online system and realized that almost all the blogs, or so many blogs and platforms, have all featured this particular win of Wendy Shay.
Okay.
Well, so it speaks volumes. Say aside everything, she did not lose like that. Like when Lusu in any way.
Okay.
When Lucy, in fact, she went out her first time in Nigeria, and she's gotten some benefit to the extent that it being poaka ne products now all torn. So for me, I would say congratulations to her. But for some people who are disappointed because she beat Molly. She beat Molly.
I came across that conversation as well.
She beat Molly.
They were surprised Molly could not win.
Ira Star, Tiwa Savage, and the likes to that particular award there. For me, this is what makes awards awards.
Okay.
This is what makes it awards. It comes with its own dynamics, rules of engagement, and politics. Intina, the ones that are also coming back to say, oh, TGMA should also look at the fact that he's one African. Yes, ceremony automatic. And automatic, yes, ceremony. Mobile play the way she was able to play her politics right, everything right, correct, take all the boxes to win from there. She should also know that this particular scheme also has its own rules of engagement. So if you study the rules or you know the rules of engagement, play it accordingly, especially if you want to win. And everybody will go home smiling.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Let's move on to the next business of the day. We are going straight to the church. And Archbishop Duncan Williams is in the news.
For too long, John Mofu.
In fact, this particular video has gotten many young men praying for their lives.
Of course.
Because they know that if this is how it is going to look like, then some of them, Allah. Gutter. They are sure going to fall in a gutter. Because, hey, how are they going to get 100,000 Ghana cedis in their account before they can have a wedding? Like how?
No more forget your wedding.
Like how?
Yes, he
Sikana he no manya. And yes, I'm paying fan to my account to my son a wedding. Like it is a hard call from the man of God. It is really a hard call.
Hardcore.
Yes, from the man of God. Now, what did the man say? We are sure going to watch a video. And during his sermon, when he was preaching the word of God, he decided to bring in the word of human beings as well.
Of course.
And here, the word of human beings is to advise you
Young man.
that if you don't have, don't rush into a wedding.
That be that.
Ladies and gentlemen, relax. Let's go listen to the Archbishop. When I come back, we will talk. Stay
You
tuned.
don't want to begin your marriage with debt. Debt. Say debt. Yeah. You go to the honeymoon. You go to the honeymoon and the phones begin to ring. And it's the lady who brought the chairs for the wedding. She's asking for her money. And the girl is, the woman is saying, what is that? Oh, nothing. Then another phone ring. The woman who provided the drinks. When can I get my money? Before you realize, the unction to function has gone. I'm ruling by the grace of God. Discourage people who want to have wedding until they can prove to us that if the man cannot prove that at least he has 100,000 cedis in his bank account, he shouldn't have a wedding. Bishop, why? Bishop, why are you looking at me that way? Bishop, if you agree with me, say it on the microphone so the whole church will hear you.
Yeah, we have some. I'm still having weddings. Some even.
Bishop, I want you people to know this. I want us to stop this thing of these white weddings. And for you single women, stop this thing where you want the man to wed you. Stop this wedding. Marriage is not wedding. Because you see, I'm telling you this, and those of you who give people money to go and marry, who don't have, if they don't have money, they shouldn't marry. Because marriage is not love. Love don't buy provision. Love don't pay the bills. I'm not saying we shouldn't help people who want to marry, but we need to have about 5 or 10 marriage Sunday morning on the altar here. Everybody takes their ring. No best man, no maid of honor, no bridesmaid, nothing. We just pronounce the blessing of God. Go home, make love, make babies, live your life. All these things they do, what do you call it? Reception. Wedding. Why do you have to do a reception? Why do you have to bring people to come and eat and drink your food free? Why? And then after they insult you, they say that the drink wasn't enough, the food was some way, they wasn't so. Why do you have to give people opportunity to insult you? Don't give them anything. Just come Sunday morning here. And you sisters, what you want is not that white dress. You want a man. You want a husband. So just show up here. Bring the ring. We bless the ring. Say I do. I do. Husband and wife. In the name of Jesus. Go. Do your own thing. Have babies. Hello? If you have money to have a wedding, fine. But a lot of you don't have money for weddings. And even if you do, using money for wedding is a liability and not an asset. Wedding is a liability to those of you who are now building wealth. It's an asset to those who have made their money. But for you who is now making your money, some of you haven't even you don't even have a 1 bedroom you live in. You don't even have money to rent a house and you want a wedding. What is wrong with you? It's your mindset. Your mind is sick. Sick. And you sister, me I want wedding. You want what? Wedding. Tell somebody stop it. Get up, get up, stand on your feet. Give somebody a high five and say stop it, stop all this wedding.
The men were quick to get up.
Of course.
Long John is making all the mistakes today. He was not supposed to speak. But because he was not paying attention. See how the men were quick to get up. Another mistake. 2 mistakes recorded in the name of one Long John. Miniano. Miniano Ekung.
Oh God, these are the episode.
Those are there also. Now let's pay attention to what the man of God is saying. He's saying that to him as a man of God, we are burdening the church, especially men, with wedding. The bane at you bit my wedding.
The bane.
The bane at that's a bit my wedding.
The bane.
I took out your bear software, take your bit my wedding. The bane I just bit my wedding.
I'll put your nan. So the
man is saying that stop.
Munyai.
Stop.
Munyai.
This message,
This message.
Ye nim send ye beka no a ebeko bia abrochire Ghana. Babia.
Me wo group bia mpese me de tum kra.
Fatum because the man is saying it is too much pressure.
No, it be true.
Osin wasakwa uwia what's our koye a friend is a reception. Na me say matuka na nya na me bane mame bibi num kra onya bi ma
bi.
Oh
Right.
Na me ra who says then I'm some place me pedi na me panom a den
onya ni
Kojina sorry them more so for the Fakawane bra. Mompe matare be FM fe. Na mon famra ne mon pa engu kawane so. Mo pese mo ko court ko sign ya. Mo ko AMA na mo ko sign it. Chemo be ma kire mo ho. On e ko onche. E ko ho nche. Obet ma kire mo.
So chum you cry.
Ah so to bi wa.
Ebi wa. That's court cry was right.
Wow.
Police station in Chenwa.
Me kasa ni also kwa krampo.
Police station in Chenwa.
Wow.
So to district court.
And at you am heading.
What's it?
Ti omu nam heading. Omo ko sign bi da.
One
year ko sign no.
Don't bury FM one.
Chemo, o si emfa.
Emfa.
How did you emfa?
Emfa.
Nyame ni pay 2 mo for emfa.
Experience amenya.
More possible.
Any amount for the amehu no emfa.
Adentia.
Because a man especially. They don't just look at say a marriage. No. It goes beyond that. They want to show their friends. Almost also they said they tear. They want to show their friends almost they bigger than almost friends.
Shay.
It's a competition for them.
Shay.
Wo be man or be ware no at that time no won kan home.
Shay.
A year after that ceremony no. And now wo bem. But during that ceremony time no, forget about it as a man. Say mona mobile be worry. And you know the man in fire say sometimes some women will agree. Say oh okay, yenye say yenye moderate, everything will be okay. Be lucky say be a okache na de chia na mo koye. Say 1 week crab ma best because they are influenced from the outsiders as well. Into obeko ne friend be or ne friend because oh there be oh yen sa enye yenye bibi kakra bi enso nyo ne betu scan. No I say oh yeah oh we cry the me wo madam for be obete so ama.
Hey.
Na o de abeka ho. Obo nse oba ne so beba. Onso so ba o say o de enye hwe me enye bibi kitu na cost neighbor
be in the name of
Bibiki. So for them it is about what their friends will say, it is about what others people in their area will say and all those things. And until they are at a point we bet me a manager control name maybe. And if you are a man and you know how to go around things, yes, you can do to some extent. But there are kakra betoso. Maybe you have let's say 30,000 to do it.
Okay.
And you know what convincing or what started to turn them. Ube we no not what you have 50,000. Not just a old day. But their only boundary need there. Ube we no no na 90,000 and 100,000. E hono ne kanibem no. De ma kanibani. Obi o ha ma kan ti ase o we yento. Ade be cha we akoya na ye de abase o ye wi a na etua. Eno ne danka ole amkan.
Amafa ba be mo
kakra hanti o de no betua nti nyehwe yenye. Enti ya na
etua wedding na be kona ne be poppy balloon 50 Ghana be fa ayi champagne. Hey, me ba program now yes animal. Who ye me here?
Oh pe de etua.
Chamo the whole world dey me pedi ma ba program na obi twen amafa me fa balloon ansa na ato. Hey, unya isa nyame sori afi ho.
Me so me sa.
Because I didn't tell me you come to do fundraising.
Yes. Me mpesa kra.
Onya ready how yes I did.
Oh yes I did.
Have me program we MC now tries I did mess for yeah, because if I'm not ready, me that's why I don't force to do something so
yeah.
Me cry them be cry me kwa kwasro bi cry me ferry.
Attention fanga
do it.
No, but ade. O ba be teacher
man for kwa.
Omo ti on ba bi o.
Onya ready why do you
want to? No, omo ti on ba bi na o na wo kwa ye na ba be more pressure.
Omo say we big ballers.
Oh what? Big ballers, let me out of my heart
give you whatever.
Don't come and tell don't put us in ransom.
Sit there now.
They are from high seat. And the moment Ghana chair. So things are different. We be na pa the mo no bi entia 1,000.
Obi entia 500. Obi entia.
What if we be so tell more?
Come on.
Like it's BS.
Oh me so sad na ye me hipa. They entia me a man na ma cost na ye high.
Okay.
Remember bebre which is on be avoid. Yeah, we have few men almost ye show off than the women.
Yeah, desert.
Because there are some women also they will wish say and can be moderate, but the men will rather say let's go higher. But just that if you take in terms of majority and minority, there a man and a Muslim or mama cost in the what Duncan Williams is saying, Bishop Duncan Williams is saying, is right. I mean, a lot of people will agree.
Who is the director of the show?
A lot of people will agree with him, but the problem here is that yes, I am any social media and man in or no, or they coordinate social media. America said the wedding no, nenya some kitwa, any papa and a year fair. When the deco no one to deco your bob watcher or your special. Ne omon enter the omuye, me Mrs. or yet enter the be my man for.
Yeah. So
me call beats near that. Me call ya obidi ne diaba. And no say a jumaguni so intimate. They are willing to pay more or charge more they paid.
Hey.
Wow.
I don't know, Mevan say or so beji 5,000. No, Nipano as you opening them was no so be there one is also there be okay. So open me do be there 8,000 or simitia.
Hey.
In this meet as our cost no obi bottom.
Soon
mama. In this our cost in the crown and yeah part of the initial you know
Dabi.
And you may delay ababetum watch ya. In the honor na day sa extra cost in the beba. In this our budget more banner sa you mo tio money desert money. So person your wedding. Maybe our budget say we see let's say 30,000 no yeah 50,000 rather. It is a person who do 50,000 yeah at the end of the day we book 70,000.
Hey.
Like okay all the 100,000 but yeah at the end of the day 150,000 I will be issue. Because cost be a beba na own planning can
miscellaneous.
Oh yeah there beba. Oh yeah there beba. A hono na ya na di asem ne ba no. E bi okra always stay o ground to say there be yenya ya obekone e wo ho.
Yeah, ba.
Obekone ayama.
Yeah, ba.
And you know he's advising us in a way I think say he's right but because they be okra parents in there. Parents no be boka ama. Ombe kwa kofa bibia but we be man na yefe yemfa nka ho. And you know enye wo ne oba no nko ampo. We abusianfo family members bi ebe mo aboka ni bi aka ho enti omo san fefa bridesmaids ne wa mo kwa mo de na buburuja. Duncan Williams is right but for me I don't think it will work.
Okay, Long John, take over from there. What they are so worried bro into I heard there ubetimi akacho bro
have cast.
Yeah.
Mr. No, Mr. But you see with this topic,
Bro, ni fito tie.
Yanko.
Oman bomb you. Stand function na call line.
Baby abe fine. Yanko.
You see? One thing I second every single thing being said there. But then again,
why won't you?
It shows how a lot of church how should I put it?
Leaders.
No. I'm friend. There's a word for them. Doctrines is what is affecting a lot or imposing a lot of societal norms now.
Yeah, obviously.
So you see, at that juncture, he was preaching, but after he hit on that message, he has decided immediately to change some of the doctrines of the church concerning marriage, wedding. Into baby say into weddings are a trim makono. Sa kana de da hono mi ya no.
Me se na makra ebi o. Pafo.
Bubruja.
You see,
I know enti do this cancel shame mo ho. Say we need car.
Me se say ka de bebre be fa de so.
Obehu bi. No crack can be no preach.
Yeah, that is the truth. And look, Uncle, let me tell you the truth. This modern dispensation, more than, and it's crazy. Say, Obia, but just a cry for bloggers. Now people them are wedding, they won't see them for. They get certain bloggers way. These bloggers then say them be wedding bloggers. So then they budget for them too.
True.
But who should fear move free more? It's look. It's serious, and this topic they are touching on it is like joke, but a lot of marriages that are breaking up will be worried 1 month. You say only kunu break up. It be a new because after 1 month of honeymoon, ni kunu kran nya tenkabium. Yeah, because when you at that time obananyem, and you see when they get pregnant, hormones start saying messy up, and they start acting some way. Sometimes, so why is she who chaka? Can you know that the girl is not working again? She's home. You are the one taking everything. A hormona. Utu the hello honey. What's honey at? What's a honey crowd? What's the set? You see, something you have never been because of the situation you found yourself into. Now you have to because Charlie, chaka so easy.
Yeah.
What me calculate am fa? Calculation is okay, and then 100 cedis, and upon now 100 cedis now their calculation. You better pon 100 cedis na beton say we be say calculation now what 3B.
I say.
And you see, proud to that, you never thought of all these things, and that is what a lot of wedding, beautiful, but marriages zero. And you see, like he rightly said, most of these weddings are being led, or this conversation are being led by women. The women people marry. The women. I want this one. I want this one. I want international standard. I want a guy who will come and propose to me and do balloons and do. Yeah! For the aesthetics. And you see the funny thing. One thing people do not understand, and I man, or you see, and it is on us as media people to also educate them. Because I had no mono, a bit more omunim. Inti ebia or podcast no obetria hunyansa.
Okay.
So you can't overlook that one person obetima kanyansa sembia channel. One thing they should understand is our journey. In that journey, you'll be celebrating wins and losses.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not, our real anniversary is constant. A bedroom baby, they want to celebrate 1 year, do 10 years. So what you couldn't do in that during that wedding could be done during the 10th anniversary. And usually, watch me. I am sure you're paying for now or maybe anymore who are married. Those who are able to do wedding anniversaries, right? Most of the time, their wedding anniversary is way better than the wedding they had before. And if you ask them,
and especially about 20 years, 10 years.
If you ask them, their reason is very simple, because they couldn't afford it by then. And the woman still understood and stood by them. And they are more. I was so much there. So you see, that is it. Into our besia, utimini bemanante etia say wedding festa. The man himself has too much brains, especially say I don't say oh worry bema I want say no.
Are you talking to someone directly?
No, with someone indirectly. Am I dating? I don't have anybody I'm talking to. No, I say not make.
Are you dating now, Bisano? Oh, it's birthday.
I'm not dating. No.
Hey.
Many Roland is single.
Kawasem.
Okay.
Kawasem.
Roland. Call center.
You
see, look, ladies of today, no, and let me say this. This has nothing to do with personal conversation or whatever. But this is an honest conversation I saw for the AP. And I was even talking about how he was quick to even change a Czech doctrine at that moment. That is one thing I want to speak about. Some of these Czech doctrine, I think 21st century, right?
Yeah.
As of for reconsider your baby. Because you see, in as much as wedding is meant for 2 people. Whether look in our part of our world, we don't see it like that too.
Okay.
Obana or high hopes no or the little neighbor. Only few ladies. But when I brought for no motion videos, I'm on many brace I don't know. They are bringing 50-50 or sometimes even the lady is even bringing more than the guy. But over here, Obana is bringing little to nothing. But on Okra roster. It's ultimately say wedding planning. Bema can name organizers no. But Obana name inside outside. It's so kokas kasen to see Bema ne was okofits kano. You understand?
And the man is the head of the family.
And the churches, you see some of the you see some of the churches too, instead of helping young men, trying to sit the woman down and let the woman understand that massa. Ultimately pray Obama into this thing. Say we the yeah befe. And instead of speaking against these actions, they rather support it and fuel it. Now on what the cap about it, sorry them. And you know the painful part. Out of the two, it is the man that will be suffocating.
Of course.
Now, Bama also this 70 years, gone too soon, 45. Look at recently, Papa B, I wouldn't want to remember a young man died after completing UPSC. No, MC, MPP.
Okay.
What I say?
Yes,
a young man.
Yeah.
Obekum, some of these things, financial burden.
Politician, I just financial.
Oh yeah, sure. MC, MC.
Hey, now MC got some cheap.
I say if you have promise you be now.
It could be part.
So yeah, and I make no. And you see, the funny part is our men should also understand. Eh? What could Jesus can a year the way we are? Ube wako. Where they know? We no can a dawo dimu. Oba nebe to us with bema fufu outside crabam. You understand? So we the men also we need to be functional. Any woman who really appreciates your effort and whatever you are hustling should know your strength financially and your weakness. And if she's not able to do her calculation within that budget or that framework and is going beyond your limits, now so now to you echo DHA because who feel say to show love is by the Obana pen that was all yeah. Obana ne pen no man the feelings they fluctuate you. I say ECG. It's one into Bema one on channel. One guy if our feelings now. Obeti maka so person reform. Now so I got tifu mama.
Okay. Long John has spoken, whether directly or indirectly. He has said something that we can still work with. Roland, take over. Now, you share the also the Babetum. Amount 40.
This is the word of God.
40.
Yeah. This is the word of God.
Thanks be to God.
This is the word of God.
Thanks be to God.
But unfortunately, just like the entire word of God itself, and you'll be an effort.
Omunti.
And I'm saying for Bible, men yet thou shalt not do this, thou shalt not do that.
Wow.
Now I have said thou shalt not do this wedding.
Wow. Wow.
And it sorry for Archbishop.
Yeah.
Sorry for Archbishop. But Ankanyamia semneni because you know when you are doing some of these things, mostly you strike on the average.
Yeah.
You try to level up things to the average so that like all things being equal, what the emphasis say on the average, okay, what for 2 CD, what for 5 CD, what for how much can you afford? And no. Currently, as we speak, you can't get married to anybody with 20,000.
Yeah.
Unless say a court
Montreal. 20,000 white wedding there na a feed
Bonia.
Or a feed you can manage.
No cry.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, fear say.
Man,
Send when you are to say.
A feed talk. Who bet me never be a film. Be ye do any film.
Ooh, yeah, question.
Ebusuabe.
And I, ye babe, ye 30 minutes at the end.
Who told you it is 30 minutes?
Oh,
quality over quantity.
So you see who told me it is over. Mark of MC2 kid no one. What now you know? And what's that can quite one. You and I last call question my wedding. I money wide Nasa concert. You see,
come here
stand up comedy.
Oh,
what Nasa stand up comedy. And if you are serious, you can do this within an hour. You are done. See, yeah, but and then I'm what they worry. Yeah, buy get the buy and too many buy. Okay, yeah, boy.
No.
Because that's what the man is saying. No, that's what the man is saying.
Because when him say the truth of the matter is, before a mobile ceremony, no, a warrior, no, you can't them. More warrior, you.
Yes.
Even if it is traditionally, the ceremony is the witnesses side of the marriage. So normally, nanka sa traditional marriage, no demo.
Yes.
Ebusuye fie like and Christ started na homachin. We are nanka the mu epi. But now, unim say the interesting thing even about traditional marriage, nimpo no say whatever add-on say what white wedding nim na bi a won pese wo be yen. Omo dia be enti na make catch us say sisia. So we a young boy na we see so. Usika ye 20,000. Forget any form of marriage ceremony.
That's true. In Accra especially.
Whether in Accra or you see,
some villages the ultimate
even if
now only punch back.
I know
no,
you see on that Long John. Once at 20,000 American. Sa village now workers what media punch back corner. Sa punch back corner be a wo better on 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Who was sa village on ma? Sa punch 2,000. Who as 10,000.
Big money.
Because the economic value of that community will determine how much you have.
Exactly.
Until so obi will have say no who 20,000. Obi will honum na. Who 20,000 it is say 2 billion.
6 billion.
You understand?
Billion.
Until if in that regard, 20,000. Forget, go and sleep.
That's true.
And the another interesting thing is that sisi anu Adiane shifted from a man in Kwaso even to Ebusuafo no so. Enti na se nyame ampataw. Na wenya Ebusua bi a almost mo bete wase on that level. See, I know a certain man obi ko ware ne ba. I see okoye so okojelist. Me madam for course okojelist. The man is on for Bible pemra.
Hey.
Ebusua ben.
Yes.
For Ebusua di ni mama.
Man is on for Bible pemra. The man says he doesn't need anything from the guy.
For Ebusua di mama me dey ade.
Long John money.
I say on enya ne ba no na otom. Yes, traditionally you are supposed but no wo ho no. Ohia sa niama no de brena on fan ye hwe. Ohia
And that is fact.
he doesn't need it.
Oh yeah.
Owakra.
Eye ne ba no.
Long John judge me.
Eye ne ba no. Ena ono so pese ofri ni fie kobo ne bra. Eso ko set up ne family. So he doesn't understand why he should burden ne ba no. Eno mpanche say even and with that even he even gave a caution said that doesn't mean you can just misbehave.
Right.
Before he took that decision, he had already run a background check on the guy, which is Madam Fono. On that tenacity, sometimes the man even invites him out to have that kind of bond, to know who the guy is.
Ganini.
Inti ose like ose on for Bible pemra. Whatever the guy took there was even okay. When him say even after the man taking that decision, there were Fabi ne wife no auntie no the banemfa we nka ho mamu nya ni say and no cramp on take other side. Left to the man alone, they would have done a ceremony of about 30 people.
Remember your principle.
30 people. Inti no me bisa me was okay. How many people will get an in-law of that nature?
Oh God.
But there are the other side of it. Say Obeka, hey, Obi create me even on the day na yeah ceremony. Nti me kofa list beka cho say I say adie we me hu. Asa adie we hu ye.
So with the video na me hu ye. Sa at the you know D-Day no. Sika na say envelope no. Omzo mu ya bo ano
ya. For real?
Yes.
Hey, okay, me time call wedding.
That is how
video.
That is how extreme.
Ye kind of one say or say aso.
Enti aso an comedy.
I say e be fa
And so say kalabule.
Akabe buye.
You see, no hold. Trust the crane.
You see, that is it. That is what the Archbishop is saying. Unfortunately, because of even the dispensation we find ourselves, social media has also added up to, aside the offline, social media has now added online to it. So now it is not about how you live comfortably with the person after the ceremony again.
Not at all.
It is about what they can show to the public. Me so me the enemy say. It is about what they can show. And someone say, where did they see all these things? Social media. We say we are here. 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 Nobody is saying say onya despite banner where they now on pay. Nobody is saying it. Say, oh, if they have the means and capacity, they will not do it. In fact, and that is why anybody that will insult that kind of wedding, me, I will insult you back.
True.
Because but if you can't find a way and do your own,
also know dear. And then cut your coat according to your clothes.
Find a way and do your own. But unfortunately, but unfortunately, but unfortunately, say we 10 relationships. It is only one that you can have, one that okay, the lady can agree, say wedding let's budget for 100 people. One pair, and even down oneself. I don't know chemo be catch on. The miscellaneous main budget. The miscellaneous that will come behind, it is more than main budget. It is the unfortunate part. And no can. Once I make say on average, if you have 20,000, you can't. That is why he is talking about 100,000. 100,000, yeah. 100,000 ne cranium ponum. Forget.
Is there any minimum like
forget,
moderate wedding?
Long John was yes, you touched on Asorin a bit, of the fact that yes, almost with Drew Baby, they contributed to some pressure way a big good amount for us, because as a Sorin bisu white wedding, compulsory, because Obia in a traditional marriage we on the same way. And so for say traditional marriage now wo person share kawan one on sell kawan na bra sorry them.
True.
And nini na account. So imagine say okay, if nipa no so prepare ne ho for that extra, and the moment you be say to the share different time know that it comes with another cost.
True.
It comes with another cost, and who is going to bear that cost in a society where where the man is the head of the family, nobody is taking that away from the man. Where these things do sad time where a man, we make sure you do it as a man. There is no excuse in a society that has these things. I actually in a pod here. It will be very difficult for anybody who have like what option to even take this particular advice, not to take it. It's suicidal, because some of us we've seen it, and I always thank God say some of us are also very fortunate. Say even in our circle of your friends saying socials, the people that we know, we have all the aspects in terms of life hierarchy.
Exactly.
So some of the things say unless say person obesua dia na wajimi.
Yes. Yen can't also call you back.
Yes. Ebi wo honoma. Ti say na chemo kan. The pressure would come. Yes, you know says advice we was me fa. But pressure na e ba no ofa enye. But you still need to find a way around it. Because of the level of experience awenya. Intermediate emranti a esi so. Advice we there. Enka nyamena asem na ani. But
thanks be to God.
But per all indications, just as nyamena asem muana ka Bible ni nyina ni mpo. Amanfo bi mfa nyehwe no. It is the same way so many people will not even regard this. Unso okasa ne bishop bishop no say or some weddings line up bi a or officiate. So how do you advise even against this?
Well, let me go read some of your messages here. Stephen Osu on YouTube says, good evening, Sammy and the family. Gideon Dazi says, hello guys, please try and like it for our manager. Why? As a brother, Sammy, thank you for bringing my boss Long John today. I'm watching you live from Enchi. Kwame Knight says, Queen of Ghana music. Gideon Dazi says, Wendy is on fire. Kwesi F says, wow, that's queenship. Who is next? Okay. Gideon Dazi says, she is very audacious. Kwame Knight says, the ship is really shipping. Queen Shay. Kwesi said, the haters won't bring Shatta into this, but let it go south and see. Stephen Ozu says, my boss Long John, they watch the watch. Stephen Ozu said, Brasame, let Long John talk. Kwesi AF says, so you guys saw the camel toe, bad boys. Yeah, very good camel toe. Now, Kwesi AF says, Ose Wendy, the winning part is where the politics comes in. So, Charlie, this year I'm really loving your outfits on set too, apart from Long John's own. Now, Kwesi AF says, wow, this is what you call tax at war. Numero uno says, kudos Wendy, you showed up for Ghana. Now, Stephen O says, the man of God is saying the truth. Numero uno says, lovely message. Duncan Williams spoke the truth, and the men love it. Now, Yusa says, the wedding is shifting the mind of our ladies from the reality of the marriage. CIFA. I heard Theo laugh so hard in the back. Sammy, funny enough, they won't listen, bruh. They won't do. CIFA says, Chemo. Now, yeah, Flex is here. He says, boss, the wedding there, we will do. We are not going to be broke after the wedding, so we will do. Kwame Knight says, the experience alone won't let it work. Kwesi Afe, Chemo is so right. Kwesi Afe, these young people, it's about the bragging rights for them.
Yeah.
Numero uno. Ghanaian women have accepted wedding as what shows their value. It will be difficult to accept this message, though it is the truth. It is the men who have to stand firm to reject the idea from the women. Yeah, Flex. Wedding is a one-time ceremony and it has to be memorable, not necessarily expensive. A cool wedding can as well be memorable. So the wedding there we will do. Letter to my future husband.
Future husband.
Eric Francilet says SM love. Kwame Knight says, I remember during my wedding presentation, I budgeted 30K, but ended up using 90K. Hey! Plus 16
But on the end,
they are charging for Kwame Knight. But the funny thing is, I told my wife, why don't we use the money to buy a car? She refused. To move in Kwame Knight said, all because she wanted wedding and nothing more. At the back of time, why wedding and we now go for Akofi. Now, question is, hey, Long John is something else. Stephen knows that, Brasami, please don't interrupt Long John. And he shouldn't also interrupt the show with his nonsense. Now, numero uno. What I didn't understand from the message is why the money should be in the guy's account alone. Perhaps the woman should also have half, 50K in her account, so that we know she can support the man. Let's be attentive to this man's message.
Woman, I want to 50K.
Sure.
Now, I don't know. Let's pay attention to this point.
Because in society,
I want to agree with this point.
Because in society, the woman's money is her money. the man's money belongs to the man.
No, but when you are coming to have an event, it's not about the woman's money.
Oh, it cuts across.
No, when we are in the house and I have to feed the house, that one it is my responsibility.
Exactly.
But when we are coming to have an event,
They don't care. And you think they care?
Some women will do.
Yes, will do.
They will do,
but you see, even on a large scale, even
against you.
Yeah.
No, even on the large scale, if a man is spending 100,000 and a woman has the same 100,000, still
yes on
Ananka. The money, yes.
Wow.
Question says Long John, they don't bring a rooster. They bring a rider like an artist. Now Empress Kukwa says Odo Bruni marriage. Yes, Odo Bruni marriage. Cool.
They also just see any
cool.
cool.
No be antishe.
Debbie.
Buy any photo, any video. Yaware. Everyone caller says SM. Now Sharif Bukari says Long John, Jajimiano, make count you, bra. Now Stephen says, please, why insulting him? Now question says, hey, Long John, Stonebwoy. America Fulani TV says, good evening, bra Sammy, Roland, Long John, and our admin, Chemo. Hey, Chemo is not that admin. Now, number uno.
Chief advisor to
Pastor is not saying no to weddings, so he says the cost should reduce. That people shouldn't spend beyond their means. I think this aligns with the church doctrine of wedding. Gideon says, What's up, gentlemen? Good evening. You all look fresh. Playboy Roland. Charlie, most of these charismatic churches use extravagant weddings to create traffic to their churches. I'm commanding everyone on YouTube to click that like button. Okay. Queen ADB says, love from me to you guys.
Yeah, love.
Now, Gideon says, I have special request. Could we all please plead with Mali to allow Shatta Wale to F Sally Basa Basa one good time because the obsession is too much. She obviously is in love with him. Kwame says, I own a car, but wanted to use the money to buy a car for her, but still no, she wanted the wedding. Okay.
Okay.
Kwame Knight, she is now asking me to buy her the car after 2 years of marriage. Gideon said, Brasami, I think I'm in love with Wendy Shay. Do you think you could set me up with her? I'm very serious.
Of course you can.
Now Felix Abeiku says, Chemo.
With the laughing emoji.
If you are in love with Wendy Shay, come to Ghana.
Yeah.
She lives here.
Yeah.
You can try your
course,
luck.
Of course.
And shoot your shot. Who
Of
knows?
course.
You may be lucky.
You may be lucky.
Now on Facebook, Naka Paul says African dance hockey SM for life. Kwekufidi says Wale. Kinka Roy says God bless you. Joe Nika says I'm watching live from Kaswa. He said I really love this show. Now Kobe Strong says I don't agree with Bishop. He should just say we should boycott white wedding because it is killing the guys. But if he say we should have 100,000 blah blah, how many of his church guys can boast of that account? It means the guys can't marry. Now Cadillac Junior says, okay, it shows another expire. Okay. Now Nakab says Cadillac Junior, be careful before you are scammed. Now Okaina, school madam is here. School madam is talking. School madam is saying, when I was ready to marry, my pastor opted for white wedding because of my position in the church. Since I didn't do it, he didn't bless my marriage. Hey!
Simple.
So another pastor blessed my traditional marriage and I stopped the said church. Some of the churches are killing us with doctrines.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
So you see I said I told you.
Yes.
So you see I told you.
And you see it comes back to Asema Meka and say
Obi
traditional marriage or say me the person me yeni na wa ha. So for the
say man of God says on your white wedding.
Yes.
Uncle, let me tell you the truth.
What day?
You know the painful part?
No.
They make it look like the doctrines are actually biblical. Instead of making them know those are rules they have set to keep the standard of the church.
Okay. Now, a gem fra bright coffee says Shatta to the whole we are saying.
Share, I shall kill.
School madam.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, it's true. Because to asofo so a competition more. The number of white wedding a wow officiating a CV a top up ni CV against the competitors.
Sorry we now.
Okay. 21 minutes after 9 p.m. We have some 2 more stories. So let's put the stories together as one. Then panel members will share their opinions on them. Then I can also read your message. But keep your messages coming, especially on the wedding. Just as school madam has given us some points to consider, you can also add yours. Tell us your marriage experience. By the end of the day, why be they are changing formula or don't bring formula now. Now, Abeiku Santana has spoken.
Abeiku.
He is the deputy CEO at GTA. GTA simply stands for Ghana Tourism Authority. And you know, when they were doing the what was that show?
Taste the Culture.
Taste the Culture. Thank you, Chemo. There were conversations about why there were so many foreign artists over local artists. Now, in Abeiku Santana's words, he's explained why it should be like that, and again, why they have also listened to the cry of many that next year, all things being equal, should they do any other event like that,
what would they do?
They will consider a new way.
Burden of knowledge.
Let's go watch Abeiku Santana when he spoke with Kwame Dazi on Hits FM 103.9. When I come back, I hear Shatta has also said something about Stonebwoy. You put these stories together and discuss them. Stay tuned.
There was another event on 3rd January, Ghana in Praise. Yeah. Is that GTA's baby?
In collaboration with the private event organizer.
Oh, who's that?
Was Jeanette, right?
Is it Gina? Jeanette Services?
Yeah. We did it in partnership with her.
So whose idea was it to have 3 foreign artists on the show, a show that's supposed to project Ghana and praise God and all that? People had issues with 3 foreign artists against 4 local artists, making 7. Whose idea was that?
See, I've heard this concern, and I know my boss, has also taken into consideration what the people of Ghana want. But let us define the position of Ghana Tourism Authority with regards to marketing and promoting our destination. You see, if not the European invasion partitioning Africa, we're one people, right? 1854, when they decided that they want to divide Africa, we're one people. We're one people.
But we're no longer one people.
Wait. So in the wisdom of Nkrumah and the founding fathers of AU, in 1963, when they founded the AU, was to have a united Africa. Ghana has always been a home for Africans. When we say that Ghana, we are the gateway to Africa, and Ghana, we are the trailblazer of Pan-Africanism and all that. It is not just mere wishful saying. When Nkrumah said our independence is meaningless unless it's linked with the total liberation of Africa, there was an intention behind that. So how can we achieve this position if we don't open our doors for other Africans?
There is also the school of thoughts there.
Please. Ask me, let me answer that. How can we achieve this position if we don't allow other Africans to come to the country? I'm not saying that we shouldn't give preferential treatment to our locals, but when we want to sort of say that we shouldn't let foreigners come here,
I don't think that's the position of
that is the inference.
They are saying
the inference is like,
why are we inundating our stages with foreign? Because if you do 3 foreign, 4 local, maybe if 1, it's okay. People think that private individuals can bring in foreign musicians or foreign creatives, but if it is coming from GTA, which is supposed to project what is Ghanaian,
but it didn't come from GTA.
No, but it's a collaboration, right?
It's a collaboration,
yeah,
but
so you have a hand in it.
We had a hand in it, but I'm even coming from the position that what is wrong with it if our African neighbors come to our country. What is wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
If there's nothing wrong with that, so why are we crying about
But
this?
here we are as a people also thinking about how we can grow our industry, and sometimes I think we need to be selfish about that.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Let me explain this from an economic point of view. When Ghana pitches for funding, there are narratives and summaries behind the justification that you have to give Ghana this money.
Okay.
Because we are number one. We enjoy other African countries coming into our country. Nigeria cannot boast and pride themselves that they host other African countries, and I don't know how they can even justify for any loan or any fund they want, because it's for themselves. But our position has been, we are the cultural capital of Africa, and the economists and the finance people know the kind of argument they do behind the scenes, and they can use it as a data to support their pitching. We had an event to have Nigerians all coming here. Can Nigeria show any data that they are the number one culture capital of Africa that enjoy other African countries? So there's an economic reason or interpretation behind some of these things. And I want us to, this rivalry between Ghana and Nigeria, it didn't start now. It started from when Ghana beat Nigeria 7-0 in Accra. And it started, so it has always been, we have always been leading, and this rivalry, it's a healthy one. When people come to Ghana, they go to Nigeria. When they go to Nigeria, they come. So we are praying that in 2063?
Yeah.
By 2063, we're going to have one Africa with one passport that you don't need. How do we achieve this milestone if we don't start it now? So please, if we had done an exclusive foreigners event without Ghanaians have a concern. But even still, they have a concern. Like I said, we have listened. If we did 3, maybe next time we'll do 1, and we do Ghanaians 20.
And that's what they're talking about.
Yes. We'll listen to them. But I wanted to give the interpretation of our position why we did that.
Thank you very much.
But next time we'll do.
Boy. Well, so it was that simple. Why are we having more foreigners, or better still, like Nigerians, on our government-sponsored events more than the locals? And Abeiku Santana answered it. You need to have patience enough to get the response very well. Yeah, you needed to have patience to have the response very well. Wow, that's serious. Now, Shatta was on live on TikTok with Deportee. Like he said earlier that he was going to have a conversation with Deportee. They are going to discuss the cement saga here and there. And I think in the process, some conversation came up around Stonebwoy, and Shatta responded. Let's go listen to what he said. Then when we come back, panel members will pick these two topics, put them together, then after we can fire them. Stay tuned.
They perform. Stonebwoy, they follow Shatta a long time. They dey inside car for Legon school, where they where
they beat we.
What they drive? Where some trotro driver can pass the front. Where they happen? The beating where they beat Shatta and Stonebwoy for there. These are the stories that a lot of people don't know. Stonebwoy and Shatta, they are not enemies. Let me tell you something.
That's what they have to know.
Just because,
yeah, people don't know that.
Let me tell you something. Just because you see the media, the media, if you don't take care, the media will push you to certain tangent where you could make you hate somebody, but whereby you don't need the person. You get me? Shatta is love, Stonebwoy is love. We love all of them. None of us hate Stonebwoy. Shatta let me tell you something. You see the clash between Stonebwoy and Shatta did. That clash. It be Shatta will initiate that clash. You get me? But these are the things a lot of people don't know. He talks to make it do then things so that they can make money. Anyway, businessman in mind open to do business. He doesn't have any problem with any artist. But unless maybe some of the people don't understand, and then use emotions, they put certain things and they feel like, and then like Stonebwoy, me, my brother. Stonebwoy, if you see me today, go stand. If I see we don't hate each other. If you not allow himself for 70, so that boy, I don't want to have this conversation. Actually, ask him, say, if they fan or something. Why do they love Stonebwoy? I know say Stonebwoy inside in heart, nobody. But just because
He's my junior brother, but you know, he just say like we dey play teams where this one day Barca, where this one day, you know, Real Madrid. Yeah, Sammy. So what in coach they tell her make you do no?
What don't talk Barca, don't talk Barca. If it's Chelsea, don't say the Chelsea. Chelsea.
If he Chelsea,
Chelsea and Liverpool. Me, I'm a Chelsea fan.
I know which way any team I dey score them, so I know mine.
Okay,
You know, so
last question.
that one day you say sometimes fanatics they talk like.
Well, so that was how Shatta presented the story beautifully. That to him, Charlie, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. We are just different teams playing our thing. So if you want to take it so deep, it's up to you. Of course, Deporty was also at the top there, firing salvos left, right, and center. Well, we are closing. Row. Let's cut like that and close. Put the two topics together. Let me see the time. So everybody can do like 8 minutes. Into Muncheche move 4 minutes. Topic number 1, 4 minutes. Topic number 2.
Well, couple. Let me start from couple. Abeiku Santana. Doctor. And a doctor near Bakope. Okay, Doctor Abeiku Santana. Ne conversation idea. Like you said, you need patience. To understand what he's saying because maybe you're the fire. Hey, a quite rough. Because he could have just ended this conversation by saying it is a business decision. That's all. Yapon.
Or better still, like how he ended it. Where he said, okay,
Makayati. Asa. We took a business, and in taking a business decision, you can take a business decision.
Nothing surpasses taking a business decision.
No. It can go wrong. It can go right. A co-writer. I'm not sure if after the show they put out a statistics and put in statistics. So this particular show, the people that we brought
and after the show, 100,000
and a buyer and it generated economic value of $2 billion. And this will shut everybody down. Like you know, exactly. So just it is a business decision. And we've heard you. Next time, we will do right by what you are saying. It's as simple as when baby. Unfortunately, the people that he wants them to understand baby on they don't care. They don't care. And some even don't even know what he's talking about. Like they don't know and they don't care. Until the cover honoma, on say you did not support me, so you did not support your own.
Support your own.
So 20 artists, Ghanaian artists, not sure the Bible goose, not the one foreigner. I tell you, upon 20, still people will not be satisfied. At the end of the day, it still comes back to a business decision. So, couple, Mr. Up and down, you didn't go for which dia. Sana Babantin. Men film. A business decision. I'm koyi. Next time, when you assign upon.
That's it.
Now, for Shatta and Stonebwoy matter, not Shatta kind. Well, it has never been deep.
Yes.
Me, I have said
it's not that deep.
I have said it. Yes. Sometimes.
No, Shatta, I say, Stonebwoy.
And they were casa.
No, you see, sometimes in the heat. No, sometimes in the heat of the moment. Yes, it happens.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
You see, sometimes in the heat of the moment, it happens. It may go to a certain level, but it doesn't mean that it is beyond repairs. Like how some people are making it look, to the extent that say Shatta Wale kopie was Sammy show so. Yes, Sammy betray Stonebwoy.
Oh.
Sammy kopie was Shatta Wale show so. Yes, Sammy betray Stonebwoy. How did we get here? And you see, last time make example reference be to the fact say problem no hold ma check nipa ne pattern. Na check where the problem is coming from. Obi weka say SM fans the omobre because one time Shatta Wale is telling you to hate Samini. Another time he is telling you, hey, don't insult him. He's my godfather. Into omobre I'm say sebi unim nyansa. That be we put sebi nim unim nyansa.
Not drink
say my watch.
clitoris.
See, I'm a massacre.
My watch.
My watch. Yeah, Chemo is up at my watch.
Okay, me never back
Until my watch. Yeah.
You see, and that is it. But on the other side, you are not looking at it this way. Say, okay, Shatta had a beef with Sarkodie. What is their relationship now? Shatta had a beef with Sammy. What is their relationship now? Shatta has had beefs with different kind of people. But whenever it is time for them to patch up, he has never been long about it. Which level didn't Shatta go with Andy Dusty?
Yeah.
It was on stage and they both let it go. So tell me what the problem is. And now say, the empire na ye echo between Shatta and Stonebwoy. A man for be no more money looking to say ye beyond repairs.
Beyond control.
Shatta's doors have always been open. It have always been open. You know, say like Sadia na man for be no money yet to say okay, and a Shatta and Stonebwoy there. Ye twin because you want to see it twin.
Exactly.
Ye twin because you are seeing the twin of it. But left to Shatta alone, ye nothing deep.
That be serious, sir.
Ye nothing deep to the extent say today. If Stonebwoy back no cause Shatta, let's do another clash. And now say Obi ba investor Biba so the clash now more and I want you guys to do it. Shatta will do it today.
Manifest.
And he will not mind Opa Stonebwoy we are Opa they should go back to the first set and fan Mokoye clash. Say no koye clash.
Yeah.
Movie any no be anam ne baby. Who die?
Yeah.
Nobody die. Everybody they doing thing.
Of course.
And no can. It is just like one team against the other mobile the same league. I know you use Real Madrid Barcelona as an example. The interesting thing is that when a Drew national team, players are picked from these same two teams to go and play together. But you do El Clasico, I don't know it will be a pantai. That is how it is. It doesn't mean they are enemies. When the competition demands it, you play. But when the competition is off and we are supposed to play as a team, Shatta's doors have always been open, which is very evident with his relationship with Sammy, his relationship with Sarkodie, and all of that. These are testimonies. It is a still then you should know Shatta has never been the problem. This has been his position. Just that aunt na ho ma on bedi nkwase asem nchire no. Aunt na ho ema kopenti a different narrative about him for him to feel cool. Aunt na ho ma on kobo nkwase ekutia. No, he will respond accordingly. It is so yes na. Don't end always. Ono di hoba awompam jeni. Ofiti kotia na ho age efiefiem. Kri ntino. Yes, hey, Shatta there. Onye because no your friend fa keto abeje kese ono keto 50 kese 50 no afa kese preko sa no na bra bote nti obeye na de a make sure say and prepare yourself for the bigger portion of it and nti na de bia mana kwa so Shatta de e na obuli amount yetimi ka say o broke shame amount for broke shaming because because I say always kasim and I know better say always k well can say who was car and no punch say who nyansa yes who was car no and I say no correct because me who
now what do you mean I'll be next car
there be chemo nyambo nyabotle who was car no punch say who nyansa of course kwa can say was kasim I am seeing kwa can picture
you Matthias.
Jimmy.
You Matthias.
Shatta so say. And you obenye sika. No why Jimmy for because only me know here ni sanje.
Sanje Jimmy for. As simple as that.
Only me know here ni sanje Jimmy for.
On find me enu
Debbie. Of course I guess. You understand?
Well, here what say Jimmy for?
So you see I know Ebemo who say Shatta has always gone with the flow. And he lives in the moment. Yes, an idea in the past. If he wants to come at you, he will do it. If he doesn't want to, obey in any to baby. That has always been his position. So if we so won't see there,
Enye now person any twintwan a we are ready 2026 upese otwia yeah upa kujina left ye bejina ye be boa mo ya twi in fact sisi apo de ye miem pampin nti ene de problem ni ho
da bi da
Chemo is the chief advisor to the admin.
Yes.
I am the fingers of the admin. Inti enye upa ye be type no wam.
Yeah, to amamu.
Yeah, the two also. And say ye the nimpo na ema mo pressurize ne dia. How about the one coming from outside? Abeiku Santana be kan onu to etu. Ebi fi Cameroon ba onu to etu. Inti sisi ano be den. Obe den to the extent that now sisi a Shatta no ye the pioneer of artists coming on live in Ghana no. Shatta ba live I see obi hunti na oba live. Oh pressure be rise.
Adrene be thinking.
When
you see
Sexy body, sissy fiana norisa.
Obe sa na wa ko global.
Me kon do sisi fia.
na you dey be koso.
Get out there. Chamo to aso yanko.
Na semwe. Mama mfem free Abeiku Santana be no there. Answers no all kind. First answer no say odi artist o free Africa haya anade o free Nigeria eba ebebo show o Ghana ha enye bibia because ye nyina ye baako.
Asa.
No explanation in African Pan-Africanism Kwame Nkrumah say hwan or person say artists in the free Nigeria or free him. We are all Africans.
Your motherfucker,
there's
your
nothing wrong.
Not
and the second part, you know, say okay, we have heard you. Next time you will bring more artists from Ghana. And reduce the ones who are like us but from outside Ghana. And one they all can't be beginning in our answer too. Bringing people from outside, there's nothing wrong. And again, we have heard you. Next time, you will bring more local artists.
Okay.
Where we and all can't be brisan. Okay. My summary no. Aman. Okay. And then the second part, Shatta saying that it is not serious, the kind of rivalry, and I say.
The amount for
who no yes no I think for Shatta there the him says why yes I do we wakasa several times and only chance abia ne boom fu and I be ba on trainer adwena na bibi but say unim Shatta yi pa assembly ba no trainer adwena ye wi why in bibi no so ayo bia ye wi. Next time no say banner say yeah positive or also the be share positive.
Yeah.
Oko negative or the be share negative. And you say or no mienu di agro ne resre ne. Now o tena ko kan be negative. Amen ka say now no resre ntino or beja on country. Or so be kan bibi.
Response
o deserve no or the be mouth in his own way. So for me I think Shatta he's always been like this. Unless you don't want to take him like that. Yenim se nkofo bi o ha they wish say omo Shatta ene nkofo bi entokwa na say one nkofo bi nema omaye no ebe wo ho saa because eno na omo gina so e de kan omo nsem. It is a saa nema ni free wa ho yaw e na omo timi di obi foforo bem say oh somebody is betraying somebody and I say sabotage ne hwan. They say or worse bia a triggering words for certain group of people. And you know, all cannot say bemupe and go for be jamon. Bako sabotage and go for be the next word international. All kind go for be there. Another global international sabotage and go for be west. And the other fire sentence be open. No matter how
sentence with
global international and sabotage. And go for be because I love this. Oh yeah, then go for be because I am enti no sa nkofo no omo benya nka enye se de tie na
Okay.
Because Shatta sabotage one fashion and come one and go for we baby did in attempt because of money baby free.
Yeah.
Or cast a global pet one fashion come still obenya reaction. And as an international because Nkofu West or more they are not ready to even share it.
Okay.
As a Omona invented those West.
Yeah.
And you know, Shatta, he has always been himself. Like way back. Or share the music videos, or share the interviews, or share said they are reacted to issue now. And share dance science. And you know, one was say obi be jina baby no aka oh Shatta there or no there and I say or so or say yes I not here say oh there often say and I say or say na sa not here what is sa or yeah and I say or say into who follow na you should know that thing about Shatta.
Thank you.
Based on what is happening and or react to or follow certain line and no because you didn't say I not 20 you follow no or say we are surprised no. So as we can't be actually even the fans. I remember there were some fans they were not happy say Shatta any obi to say I think fire stick because of the fire stick and we are telling them that Charlie you can't decide for this guy or no na enra no ni nyan tokwa and I was one in tokwa just follow. If you just like him for who he is, just follow him. But also a bear fan after the one directing. And no go be on more the other side no. Or more episode or much less there be. Say Shatta say no ne Sammy in your phone and a bear fine there. A bear handcroft will be into a montiasi.
Oh, I don't
know. What is the problem here? Only for them to hold on to their west. And to say Shatta. And it's a mini fine the word near the sabotage. And no, the same way, say Shatta nim no case on this accordia, Ebequaco Bosho, UK, and not just a new global and go for
international.
The same way, say Shatta, BB, Nasa Ninuma call baby na. A vice cartel, I can once near Casa International government. No, international won't to kind to mean Casa International. That's what is happening. So for me, it will happen like this. Shatta there or no constant in this case.
Okay.
Omo makano, ombe de ompeso moye ba enko baby say ya na be and I think say opeso your objective. Now I follow Shatta cha. I think this is nothing new.
Okay.
This is how he is. And for me, I think he will always be like this. Yeah.
I see. Well, Long John will close the show. And after I read some of your commentaries to close the whole show.
This one, starting a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. A simple question. You see, and there's something I don't understand with people in governmental leadership. He shouldn't try to take the attitude or the character of Kenoforiata. Yeah.
KOA.
Oh yeah, and what's up offer Kenoforiata?
What is attitude?
Yes, sister, osi de bi noir. Sister, yempe e-levy, osi noir.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong if you accept.
Ice on ice.
You see, there's nothing wrong if you accept. You've made a mistake as a leader or as a government institution. Watch us here.
Yeah.
Especially when the people called your mind to it and you refuse to listen. Oh, and then when you feno, checks and balance. Why a mistake? What media? You be sao? In Kofosi say, and it's not my say. Oh, I'm pa. Yet not so you say mistakes about. Going forward, no, it's high baby. Never. They will say you are listening government. But what person prove it to you and say mistake I can say mo ye no. I say and Shatta any mistake na no more dey ye bibi ahwe. But I say see here dey me who say okay, we will go back to the drawing board. Na yeah ka kire mo say dem mo ye no ebe wie say no. I didn't tell wenti. I don't really understand what I'm trying to say. Because before you did it, we told you.
Yes.
So why did you want to try it fail at it before you go to the drawing board. What you are doing, you are making matters worse for whoever or the group of people that came together to make this program a success.
Okay.
What you here? Because you've not helped the group in any way. You've made matters worse, and you've opened them up for insult or how do you call it, public ridicule. What I say, nobody makes a program with the mindset say floppy sunny floppy. So for it to go that way, definitely there should be a way you can have a conversation. But to be telling us Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and I don't peacekeeping.
Only Dr. You.
I went online to go and check Nigerians Dirty December. On my lineup, the only one I saw a foreign artist, Busta Rhymes, or Kwako performing. They did several events, which was headlined by their local artists. Oh, population, are you telling us about loan?
Nigeria.
Why is it that you see America said they are making the matters worse? You are part of a government that has not taken loan now. But your plan sell loan.
Or catch because of budget. Or catch though.
I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Some of the key
PR make sure say PR now and want it to the extent say Obibenya bibi cracker. Still, I didn't know defend Egusu intact. But when I didn't know defend, we be to go you. Then you bet my attack. I don't know. Oh, when you loan a saying. When we are able to attract foreign, they say when we go for loan, it make it look attractive. The one that's loan. Better Baba perform country. No, God.
You say she cannot do and cannot do thing.
Charlie, no, look. They should understand we are not in the Stone Age. Certain narration you before okay, me from hoodie. But this time around, be kasa some now. You be so
balls. Crowd balls. You be pusa.
Also where is over pusa? I mean say pusa say.
But honestly, you see, Agalabe, we really respect you, but pressure being my own bay, maybe I may so I can say because in common way the answer I dream bizarre. What I say. So that being said, we hope say next year, Sanya Makano. Monko Dr. You and Yama. And you're gonna Kwana a bit my peacekeeping introduce Africa but on my ha.
Okay. Sometimes I have good argument for that.
Of course.
I just say the way all
because the attraction of other foreign artists even into our country speaks volumes. Because we are all trying to make Ghana the tourism destination country. So imagine a period whereby we have people, even including other nationals,
coming here.
Top celebrities coming here. Yeah. It speaks volumes.
Simple. And
because we want
people to come here.
You see, because you see, you can even give
people to come here.
You can even give explanation
come here to bring people. Why not?
You can even give explanation like, you see, these people are here, come watch them. At the end of the day, Ghana too, we entered Nigeria PR. Artists need be one. Some of the videos are called viral. They took some.
Yeah.
Enti ye rare almost but omo dia na omo ye omo country in Canada. Enti you can't just say Busta Rhymes call Nigeria only. Because almost all the artists were the ones on bill.
Okay.
But I say, you can. There are a lot of ways you can play around it. But telling us say, oh, the Kwako loan in Yama de Dr. UN, African Peace Council.
Okay.
And
what Shatta said about Stonebwoy?
This Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy issue. I think we've said it several times on this thing. Look,
real talk.
Shatta Wale is that guy. Oh no, Shay Hano. Oh, David. Only yes, Pepe. Yes, to call. Sorry, the momu. Oh, so mujimino. Ochiaba, Eshiomo. Oh, come back to heaven. Oh, yeah, then. Oh, no, Mutina see the decoy. Where we are they right? And when I war what you are doing, does it deserve that action? That is the question. What be yame? What's in your dean? What be Bowadriat? What be trying to regulate me brand so? What's in your dean? At that time, do you think Shatta was right to be quiet? And the deportee our life. So explaining my relationship with Stonebwoy. Say me you're very close. it has nothing to do with beef. I know about that conversation, but because people think I'm beefing Stonebwoy, I should make it look like no, don't mention his name here. These are the kind of Ghanaians we have. These are the kind of Ghanaians we have. Mama Betanasi, the Potika Stonebwoy wants him. I know in my heart I don't hate the Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
I know in my heart Stonebwoy has been my brother before.
Yeah.
I know in my heart we've had personal relationship before. It is a Deportica Sempa. I am a witness to it. Oh, Stonebwoy be like my Gina brother. Me the voice but to because me said yeah what media sunin ya and yeah hate. And you're part of the game.
Yeah.
But because Shatta doesn't give that effort, oh, don't mention his name for the light talk. No. Because they know that is what their favorite would have done. This is not who Shatta is. So. Shatta, oh, can funny panic cry, and panic tiana and nice one. Oh, it be so, if he doesn't know the person. Oh, it be so, oh, they be good person. Dear, why, yeah, I was saying, they will no, obey yet, now they are mouth. That's Shatta. And yet, because we're tiana now, so, no, Debbie. Who will tell you the honest truth? That is him. And that posture you saw him on the live is who he is. What I say, you say artist be oh boy, didn't you pay few anymore? Please, we don't do that. Look at our face very well. We don't do that. International. Yeah, it's the truth. But you see, Shatta allowed his former PA to discuss him and even added his voice. Telling you, said there is no personal hatred or whatever in there. What I say? Now, about social media, look at, for instance, to me, about social media, catch and say, a friend say, and you will be a Oscar and one answer. Now we may become against Cherewa. What's my mistake? Into a channel on the pocket, so you wanna. You come online and come and say, Shatta the end, Obama, your friend saying, Obama on the way I can talk, or China on night, fine, now what I say. But the question is, as at the time when the Panusu didn't question, did the person befit that response na Shatta the man?
Yeah.
Who didn't question no? Who be Shatta is stretcher and I say Obama baso.
Also fire back.
Oh, fire back. That's why Obedi asempa on any be close. Obeba baso. As a fiancé.
More love.
As we go. What I say? Obe she said as a flex. A born in Kuala Lumpur. And so chilling ne bibi akoso as a fia. That is how a human being lives.
Yeah, bet chilling.
Desert.
Pepe. On the PA the agent.
And you PA the manager.
The manager. I know the manager.
Manager.
We are starting to do. I'm not going to MCR.
Fuck the manager.
What's in the position? I got it back.
You understand? So that is the truth of the matter. People should understand that Shatta is not the kind of guy you've heard and you've thought. Say, I'm creating or my dream. Oh no, Debbie. O fata ye. Minister Stonebwoy PA ye boy okay be count. Say ye PA ye boy ye wo presek le gon. Now can say me. And now because on this Stonebwoy because you guys perceive they have issues in tea. On can another way and I say more money din. No, this is not Shatta. He can't pretend. You understand? So you get used to such a man and Charlie, who support you now. Can't wait here.
Okay, we are closing. You guys have used the time very well. So let's read the comments, then we can run away from here. Felix Abeiku, I see you. Kwesia FSS. Oh, I meant the like button. Now, Kides Experience says, oh man, the suffer. Moonlight says, if only they will listen. Numero Uno says, please run from that church. Oh, fast. Numero Uno says, come to Chemo's church. Now, Numero Uno says, you asked a question and as the person answers, you kept interrupting just because you didn't like the answer that he's giving. If you already have your answer, then why ask the question? Kudos, Abeiku. Glorious Amma says, I think there should be proper biblical teachings on marriage. Wedding is just an add-on. Your understanding of marriage will surely shape your understanding of wedding and how much should be spent. Glorious Amma, if you know marriage is a lifetime journey, it will shape your level of thinking. You can do a second wedding called blessings when you have survived years in your marriage other than one day show. Glorious Amma. Then divorcing after a few years, matured people survive in marriage, not shallow-minded people wanting one day show and crying afterwards. Now, Connect Afro says God is here. Abraham Keddy says, God is here. Priesthood One says, Kwakese is living in delusion. Sometimes he thinks the industry is still the way it was some times back. He doesn't know Shatta movement is Ghana music. Stephen O says, SM for life. Shatta is always cool with everyone. Raphael Ajiman says, Chemo forgot the word set it up. DJ Bambu says, AKA Street is watching, is in the building. Numero uno. What is Long John saying? We are not selling the program to Ghanaians alone. If you need an outsider on the program, if you want it to go global and for other countries to follow or others to come. I'll say you need an outsider on the program if you want it to go global and for other countries to follow or others to come. Gideon said, Brother Sammy, I'm very serious about my love for Wendy Shay. I need you to hook up your boy up. Do not brush it off, please. I know you have the connections. Numero uno. We didn't hear about Niger 30 December because there was no Ghanaian artist there. When they performed at Afrima and it is everywhere in Ghana. It is strategic from the organizers. Gideon says, Beans Nation is just upset with their president, last minute boy, used to shine Shatta's shoes. Mentiasi. Stephen O says, the truth is always bitter. Gideon. SM, we don't care what Shatta says. We will never accept the idea of Shatta and Lil Boy coming. Shit is more than personal.
Gerald birthday.
Hey,
and I want can
I see.
One come here who did
Oscar.
Well, better than 20,000.
Oscar.
So salary near.
Oscar.
Oscar.
To me, in fact,
It's a club, one create finish. Pay him. Why?
Ebenezer Nyako says, Manager One, please, what are you doing about GOG leaked songs? Oh, GOG. And please tell Shatta Wale to release letter to Bob Marley, please. Now, Team Chapter says you can't be online and think you're everywhere. Martin says, Stonebwoy Kasa. Mickey Bella is insulting who? I say, foolish people, you always be here trying to bring someone's brand down and you want them to open their arms for you. Jimmy. Now, Honorable Fear No Man. Now, Afote goes says, Master, Stonebwoy doesn't need Shatta Wale to succeed. Keep Stonebwoy out of your mouth.
He's talking about success.
Now, Mini B says your job is very hard. Stephen Ado says, Afote Gosway, who says Stonebwoy has succeeded. And says, Afote Gosway, you think we are here for travel and tour? No. Bira Wolanya, so because you people take your stomach, they follow Shatta Wale, so you think say Shatta Wale be who? Stephen Addy says, Afote goes where he's now taking pictures around. Musumu pesa. Munyai san tokan tokoina. Baby binye hona ding. Well, okay, I think that's some cool. Love messages on YouTube. Not fair. SM, we don't care about. Okay. The Shatta always gives what is right to people, irrespective of the person and the wrong they do to him. If you have to be praised, he will. And if you have to be insulted, he will tell you. Well, so on this note, we have to bring the show to a successful end. The week has started at least. We pray for God's speed and God's strength. So we'll be able to do from Monday through to Friday with our team of producers, Theophilus Digosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga. And is it true today is Gerald's birthday?
Yeah. Now see that bra we mumwana.
Na are the only girls. Bazan comedy niane.
Papa she.
Bazan comedy niane call office happy now.
What the one day mom was aqua.
Down say Thioma made bread tonic cause
yeah.
Yes impony.
Papa she a ja East Coast West Coast so
you say the girl be turn a more kaswa.
Kaswa.
Is it a tudio?
And then the birthday there more.
Me say
yeah,
Jenny bottle.
A very the free kaswa but I didn't
say be. Oh, I remember.
Hey, then fag your kaswa.
Same way I go far back.
And so for the
Kaswa for a chairman and you make kaswa for Nina.
Yeah, chair.
Nina.
Dada Damasi.
Well, so happy birthday to Gerald. We pray for more years, long life for you. And to Long John the blogger.
Of course.
Yeah. Is it guitar phones?
5.
Guitar phones 5.
Yes.
Offer
the Juma first requirement your phone.
Entina ya onti me phone. Na phones 5 no the na say Instagram na o manage 5 accounts.
You can
always be changing. Phones 5 they get another day.
Also say be no akọ post tipo no
obi account.
So on asofofo ne adebone for
nyina. Oba ndia mi ho emisre. Na me uzo ta sheshe ta.
Breast focus be.
Na yesi.
Na yesi.
O tene bottom.
Ne ko na beti why.
Tene bottom.
Me da obekoto afos bi da be free. Abebo papa no. Obey everyone.
Hi, anybody nyame.
Well, and of course, in Team Dodo Solomon, my name is Sammy Flex. If you've not subscribed to us, please do, because we are here tomorrow, 8 p.m. same time.
Sharp.
More videos on our channel. So we want to read your comments, so drop them, share with others, and let's do some more. We are out of here. Good night. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you. Do you know this year's Canton Fair is happening in China from 17th April to 2nd May 2026? Now, I have some good news for you.